Section 1. A new visitor from deep space. Meet 3I Atlas. On July 1, 2025, astronomers using the Atlas telescopes spotted a faint, fast-moving object in the night sky. This wasn't just any comet, it was named 3I Atlas, with the I marking it as interstellar, a rare visitor from beyond our solar system. Only the third confirmed interstellar object ever, 3I Atlas is a true cosmic wanderer. Unlike planets, it's not bound to our sun. It's just passing through, never to return. Think of it as a baseball thrown from another neighborhood briefly crossing our backyard. Studying 3I Atlas is a unique scientific opportunity, a time capsule from another star system. It's big. Estimates range from the size of a skyscraper to a small city, and it's fast, racing through space at 58 kilometers per second. As it nears the sun, its icy surface vaporizes, creating a glowing coma and a spectacular tail. For a while, astronomers watched in awe as it streaked across the sky, tracking its every move. But then, the comet slipped behind the sun, vanishing from our view. Suddenly, the world was left waiting, wondering what would happen next. This fleeting visitor reminds us how much we still have to learn about our cosmic neighborhood. Every glimpse of 3I Atlas is a window into the unknown. And for a moment, all eyes turned skyward, united in curiosity and anticipation. Section 2. The Sun's Shadow. A moment of cosmic suspense. When 3I Atlas disappeared behind the sun, astronomers and the public held their breath. Calculations said it would pass safely, over 270 million kilometers away, farther than Mars. But comets are unpredictable. A tiny nudge from the sun's gravity could change everything. For weeks we couldn't see or track it, just trust our math and hope. This uncertainty sparked urgent questions. What if the comet's path had shifted? What if it was now headed for Earth? The sun, our life-giver, can also hide threats, creating dangerous blind spots in our planetary defense. Governments and space agencies reviewed their emergency plans, realizing how vulnerable we are to the unknown. The suspense was a global fire drill, forcing us to confront the reality of cosmic threats. Astronomers prepared to scan the sky, waiting for 3I Atlas to reappear. Would it emerge on its predicted path, or had something changed? The world watched, united by a mix of anxiety and awe. This cosmic hide-and-seek was a powerful reminder. We can never be too careful. Our best defense is vigilance, preparation, and global cooperation. And as the comet approached the sun's edge, everyone waited for the answer. Section 3. Code Red. The Planetary Defense Protocol. Imagine if, when 3I Atlas reappeared, it was suddenly on a collision course with Earth. Instantly, a global emergency would be declared. This is a mission for all humanity. NASA's Planetary Defense Coordination Office, military forces, and international agencies would unite. First, confirm the threat. Every telescope on Earth and in space would track the comet non-stop. Once confirmed, the world's top engineers and mission planners would race against time to stop it. The farther away we act, the easier it is to nudge the comet off course. Military resources would be critical for rapid deployment and logistics. Political differences would be set aside. Survival would demand unprecedented cooperation. The public would be informed, but panic would need to be managed with clear, honest communication. Options, risks, and chances of success would be explained. In this moment, fear and unity would coexist, everyone hoping for the same outcome. The fate of our world would hinge on bold, daring missions, and the clock would be ticking. Section 4. Option 1. The kinetic impactor. The preferred method to deflect a comet like 3I Atlas is the kinetic impactor, a high-speed spacecraft designed to slam into the object and nudge it off course. NASA's DART mission proved this concept works, successfully altering an asteroid's orbit in 2022. For a massive, fast-moving comet, we'd need a much larger impactor, or a fleet of them. The challenge, hitting a tumbling, unpredictable target, moving at 58 kilometers per second. The impactor would need advanced navigation to make last-second adjustments. If launched early enough, even a small push could make the difference. This method avoids shattering the comet into dangerous fragments. But if time is short, a gentle nudge might not be enough. In that case, humanity would have to consider a far more powerful and risky option: the nuclear solution. When the stakes are highest, all options are on the table. When time runs out, the nuclear option becomes the last resort. The goal isn't to blow the comet apart, but to detonate a nuclear device near its surface, a standoff detonation. The blast vaporizes part of the comet, creating a powerful push to alter its path. This method delivers a much stronger force than a kinetic impactor, crucial if warning time is short. But it's risky. Treaties ban nuclear weapons in space, and the physics are complex. Too close, and the comet could shatter. Too far, and the push might be too weak. Success depends on knowing the comet's exact makeup. Military expertise would be vital for handling and launching the device. This mission would combine the precision of space science with the power of military technology. It would be humanity's most desperate gamble, using our most destructive tool to save ourselves. The world would watch, united by hope and fear. And the outcome would shape our future. Why go to such extremes? Because a direct impact from a comet like 3I Atlas would be catastrophic. The energy released would dwarf all nuclear weapons ever detonated. The impact zone would be vaporized, shockwaves and firestorms would devastate entire regions. An ocean strike could trigger a mega tsunami, hundreds of meters high, racing inland at jet speed. Trillions of tons of debris would be blasted into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight for years. This impact winter would plunge Earth into darkness and cold, collapsing food chains and triggering mass extinction. It's what wiped out the dinosaurs 66 million years ago. Planetary defense isn't a luxury, it's essential for our survival. We live in a cosmic shooting gallery, and the stakes are nothing less than the future of life on Earth. The destructive power of such an object is almost beyond comprehension. That's why we must be ready. We don't have to look back millions of years to see the danger. In 1908, a 50-meter object exploded over Tunguska, flattening 2,000 square kilometers of forest. If it had hit a city, millions could have died. In 2013, a much smaller meteor exploded over Chelyabinsk, Russia, injuring over 1,500 people. These events proved that even small space rocks can cause massive damage. The difference between a light show and a catastrophe is just size and location. 3I Atlas is orders of magnitude larger. Its impact would be global, not local. Past impacts help scientists model future threats and highlight the need for constant vigilance. The economic fallout would be staggering. Insurance, rebuilding, and global trade would be thrown into chaos. There's no standard plan for a city destroyed by a meteor. Investing in planetary defense is a bargain compared to the cost of failure. Every lesson from the past is a warning for the future. We can't afford to ignore it. The story of 3I Atlas leaves us with a clear message. We must keep watching the skies. For most of history, we were blind to these dangers. Now, we have the tools to see them coming. Programs like Atlas scan the sky every night, searching for anything that moves. This global early warning system is our best defense. The more eyes on the sky, the more time we have to act. Interstellar visitors like 3I Atlas are also scientific treasures, offering clues about distant star systems. Each one adds to our understanding of the galaxy and our place in it. The mission is both survival and discovery. As we wait for 3I Atlas to reappear, let's embrace wonder, not fear. We live in an era where we can understand and even defend against cosmic threats. The Endless Watch is a noble task, protecting our future through science and cooperation. The sky is not a ceiling, it's a frontier. By watching it, we secure our place in the universe.